Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just wanna mourn and run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
A winning Wednesday night to all of you winners. Hello and welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. This is Coach Erwin Ursua, live streaming from Quezon City, and you are watching Win Within. Happy Wednesday, winners. Hello and welcome again to our show Win Within here on TNC. It's 8:30 again, 8:30 to, of course, our show is 8:30 to 9:30. So wherever part of the globe you are in right now, so good day, good evening, and good morning. If ever you're in a part of the world where still the sun is still rising up. And at the same time, again, just like what I always say, let's always practice the healthy precautions that we need to do whenever we go out, okay? Syempre, laging tayong dapat may face shield and face mask. So, and of course, sabi ko rin lagi, before I start the show, I always remind two things: the health precautions, and at the same time, if you do have a chance to get your vaccines, to get vaccinated, please do. I think in some municipalities right now there are new deliveries. Well, yung some sabi nila nauubusan na, but I think may replenishment naman. But at least what's important is magpalista po tayo, okay? And let's all get that chance to get that vaccination that we really need right now para mas maging mas safer po, of course, ang ating community. And of course, for those who are watching, you can always comment for your shout outs dun po at sa ating pong comment section. For those who are watching Facebook, through our Facebook page, and also even in our YouTube channel. And if you do have some questions for us, especially to our guests, please do put that in the comment section. And later on, if you're gonna watch it on replay, you can also type that comment that you watch on replay in our comment section. Okay, so again, this is our, I think, 12th episode for season 2, and hindi ko na po papatagalin. Our guest for tonight is one of a seasoned businessman. Okay. And I think not only a seasoned businessman, but also he's been with different companies that that honed him to be kumbaga reputable person na ating guest po siya for tonight. Okay, so hindi ko na po, again, as I've said, let's start the ball rolling, and I won't let you winners staying there, and then papatagalin po natin. So I would like to call on our guest tonight, one of the co-founders of Soul Academy, the sneaker lifestyle boutique, Mr. Jojo Hizon.
Good evening. Good evening, Erwin.
Yes, good evening, Coach. Actually, dapat ang tawag ko kay Coach Jojo, kay Jojo is Coach, kasi that is how they are called by their staff in Soul Academy. Yun, yes, Coach Jojo. Okay. Yes. Coach Jojo, how are you right now? So, alam mo na, medyo nag-i-easen up naman ng konti na itong natin, itong mga ECQ, GCQ, mga QQQ. So, how are you right now during this time?
Actually, salamat sa pagtanong, Erwin. No?
Yes.
We're okay compared to this time last year. We're much relaxed now. Ang foot traffic kasi is growing. It actually started to grow mga late November last year. Pero from that time till now, it still is continuously going up. So we're hoping na talagang dire-diretso to, and then we're hoping na lahat tayo magpa-vaccinate kasi this is the only way na maibabalik natin yung economy or ma-improve natin yung economy from last year. Vaccination is key.
Yes, totoo yan. Kasi kumbaga, mas magiging confident yung mga tao na lumabas, di ba? And yun nga, at the same time, the economy is opening, and of course, di ba? Yun nga, domino and ripple effect with different businesses. So, kumbaga, alam naman natin, there are a lot of type of businesses na got affected. So, but right now, slowly, gumaganda naman na siya. I mean, the whole economy in general naman. And that's good.
Yeah. Actually, to add, yung sa sinasabi mo dun sa confidence, I mean, ako, nung natapos ako sa second vaccination ko, parang feeling ko wala na yung virus eh.
Yung virus.
And sinasabi namin sa mga tao namin, if the moment you go out of your house, marami nangyayaring small economies, no?
Yes.
Bibili ka sa 7-Eleven, stuff like that. So, matutulungan mo yung lahat eh.
Yeah.
So, good yun.
Tama naman. So, kaya nga, yun ang natin dyan eh. Even for example, di ba, I'm talking of the public, if you ride on a jeep, di ba, parang dati yung mga jeepney drivers walang trabaho. So ngayon, nagsa-start na ulit, di ba? So that's good, no? Okay, correct. even kahit yung mga tricycle drivers. So talagang the economy is really starting to go up again. Okay.
Yep.
So Jojo, right now also during this time, how do you structure your regular day? Paano ba ang isang day ng isang CEO or one of the
Co-founder na lang.
founder of a business, yan.
I mean, sige. I'll talk about now, no, and not na yung last year.
Yeah.
So now, my day starts at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. So I got a dog. This year, last year ko pa plinano kumuha ng aso. But finally, this year, nagkaroon ng reason for me to get a dog. So I got a dog.
Okay.
It's not your typical toy dog. It's a big dog.
Wow.
And ako lang yung may kayang mag-handle. So because of that, yung day ko naging mas structured. No? So I wake up at 7, feed the dog, walk the dog, and so on and so forth. And then in the evening, bago ako matulog, I do the same routine. So it's a 7-day a week responsibility. Mas tutok pa nga ako sa totoo lang dito kaysa sa mga anak ko, no. Kasi mga anak ko kaya na nilang maligo by themselves eh.
Yeah.
So yung aso hindi kaya. So yeah, in terms of responsibility, malaking naitulong nito sa akin. In terms of anxiety, malaki rin yung naibawas nito sa akin.
Wow. Okay, that's great, no? Yeah, actually, dalawa yung magandang doon. One is yun, developing habits. So meron ka na, kumbaga, your day is structured, you know what to do already. Kumbaga, habits and discipline. So there's discipline already. So yun yung magandang nakita natin doon, ano? And at the same time, yun, sabi mo nga, nakaka-less siya ng anxiety. Really naman these days, yun naman ang kailangan natin. We need talaga naman outlet din, syempre, di ba? Para at least, kumbaga, we get to relax, di ba? We get to be more composed. So, yun. So,
and I think malaking bagay yung tama ka doon, yung habits. Habits kasi, it's a foundation of who you are. If you develop that, magkakaroon ka ng direction. No? So, importanteng habits. Create the right habits talaga.
Yes, that's right. Creating the right habits. And I remember I read this book or a certain article that, you know, talagang all Fortune 500 CEOs, they really have a certain habit eh. Actually, one of is waking up early. But ang ano dun is talagang they follow a certain routine. Day in and day out. So, talagang makikita mo na sabi nga nila, di ba, sometimes parang, pag boss, ganyan. No, actually, pag boss, or someone talaga who's a leader, talagang should follow a certain, a routine or a habit or a discipline nga. And yun nga, kasi, sabi nga nila, di ba, if you develop a habit, later on, you develop a character. So, yun ang maganda ron. So, Jo, ang galing, no? From habits, I would just like, let's just, kumbaga, go years back, okay? So, after college, and between, putting up Soul Academy with your friends, parang, yung working journey, how did it started after graduation in college, after graduating in college? So, ano yung first job mo, and then, till umabot na tayo putting up Soul Academy.
Sige. So itong kwento ko, yung best ko na kinakwento to sa mga tao. Lalo kasi pag tinatanong nila kung anong course ko. Ang course ko, kasi ako, nag-industrial engineering ako.
Okay.
So, but before, growing up, talaga, I was engaged in different sports. So, simula grade 2 ako, nasa sports scene ako. So, from swimming to, of course, basketball, biking, nagbabike na ako, bata pa lang ako. And then football. Into sports talaga ako ever since. Dahil din sa tatay ko. So yun yung influence sa akin. No?
Okay.
Sabi niya, before anything else, you have to learn swimming. No? So, yun nga, after graduation, I had the choice. Do I pursue sport? Or do I go to where I studied? Or yung background ko, kung ano yung related. So, I chose the route of course, kung ano yung pinag-aralan ko, which is engineering. So, nag-apply ako numerous companies. And then, of course, feeling ko parang half-hearted ako eh. But one day, when I was, after my interview with one of the top companies na nag-hire ng engineers back then, nakita ko yung directory ng building. Nakasulat doon, Nike Philippines. nung nakita ko yun, sabi ko, wow. Matagal ko nang hinahanap kung saan yung office ng Nike Philippines. So, buti na lang, meron akong last resume na natitira. That day, time, papunta na ako sa isa pang company for an interview. Drinap ko yun. Tapos yung resume ko para doon, dinala ko sa Nike Philippines.
Wow.
And the rest is history. Kumbaga, the same day na nag-iwan ako, next day, start ko na kagad. So, perfect timing talaga.
Okay.
Perfect. So, yeah. And then I was with Nike for around almost 10 years. And then something happened. Nagkaroon ako ng realization na parang I needed to do this. I needed to pursue something that I wanted. Kaya napunta sa Soul Academy.
Wow. So talagang yung kumbaga all the work, all your working kumbaga yung work mo dati is before putting up Soul Academy, talagang sa Nike lang. So it's all Nike.
Yeah, so Nike is my dream job then before.
Of course, oo naman. I guess siguro especially sa mga sneakerheads right now, parang who kumbaga kumbaga dream job yan 'di ba, to land on one of the top kumbaga top sports brands.
Sobra.
In the world, 'di ba? Top sports
in
brand
the world.
Oo.
So sobrang ganda ng timing lang talaga, and thankful ako because siguro dahil din sa background ko sa sports, kaya kuna ko yung advantage.
Yeah,
and position that time.
And versatile pa kasi 'di ba, you're not focused only in one sport. So I guess that help also na parang you have that knowledge in different sports. So
yes.
yun ang maganda ron.
So ang laging tanong ng mga tao lang sa akin, wow, parang nasayang yung engineering mo, sabing ganun. But sabi ko, no, actually in engineering you learn a lot. Natuturuan ka mag-isip. So in engineering it's not what you learn It's how you learn to do things. Yun
Yeah.
And yun yung apply ko sa Nike.
Kumbaga yung yung strategic, diba? Parang strategic operations. So
problem solving yan.
Yun nga, kaya nga problem solving. How you strategize yung mga, pero you were in what department were you were you connected in Nike?
Well, nung nasa Nike ako, I started off with the marketing department, and then eventually the sales department, and then one of my last 5 years was with product. So I was in charge of product selection for Southeast Asia. So I think yun yung malaking bagay.
So I guess that really prepared you also to put up Soul Academy kasi well-rounded ka na Alam mo na kumbaga almost all departments you know how it runs 'di ba? I guess almost all, and kahit yung mga pain points ng each department medyo gamay mo na.
Actually, nakikita ko kasi ang pipes naman connected. So we can't move without the marketing. We can't move without the finance. So connected yan. Correct. So nakikita ko yung mga ginagawa ng bawat isa. But product is where I really wanted to be. So actually goal ko nga maging parang brand manager ng Jordan brand para everyday ko si Michael, pero hindi na natuloy siguro sa Soul. Yep.
Okay, that's good So with syempre kahit papaano I know you're the type of person who reads also a lot. Anong type of book ang binabasa mo to make you kahit papaano well-rounded also in terms of your handling yung managing kumbaga managing your business. So ano yung pinaka book that was very influential to you?
Okay, so I'll admit when I was a child, hindi ako mahilig magbasa.
Okay.
Kasi mas mahilig akong mag-sports talaga or magbuting-ting ng gamit. But eventually, I learned to love books, and there are 2 books na masasabi ko may re-recommend ko kung may gusto magbasa. Number 1, yung Blue Ocean Strategy. It's one of the books that really guided me back then. Meron na siyang mga books after that, but for me, yun yung isa sa pinaka-relevant for me sa nung time na yun. And then the second book, title niya is Ikigai.
Ikigai,
it's a Japanese-inspired book. Teaches you how to be parang happy with what you do. So sobrang okay yung book na Ikigai. Parang 3 beses ko siya inulit. Tapos every time binabasa ko siya, parang iba-iba yung nakukuha kong values or learning.
Sometimes ganun eh. If you read a book parang the second time around, parang meron pa rin aha moments na parang pwede to dito or parang ganun.
Totoo.
Different perspective. Galing. Actually, these two books napakaganda, especially for a marketing for a marketing practitioner. Ako of course, my background also, I was a marketing guy for sales and marketing guy for a pharmaceutical company for 19 years then. The Blue Ocean strategy talaga parang help also a lot in most of our products, in marketing most of our products in that pharmaceutical company. And kumbaga when you always go back to basic, parang if you want to go back to basic, Blue Ocean Strategy is one book that you should read talaga So yun, so maganda. And then Ikigai, maganda kasi ako na ko siya ngayong pandemic. So parang siya, helpful actually siya ngayon sa mga tao rin.
Maganda book din.
Yeah. Okay. So in terms of in terms of mga influential person or mga tipong person that influence you, sino naman na ma-share mo sa amin?
Well,
or sa ating winners, I mean.
Parang lahat ng Pilipino ito sinasabi pero ito totoo.
Yes.
Ako, Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Pero not because of how they played. No?
Okay.
But because of how they saw the game. So yun yung na-pick up ko sa kanila. Lahat ina-idolize sila maglaro. But ako, ang tinitingnan ko sa kanila is how they see the game, how they prepare for it.
Kumbaga their basketball IQ, yung mga ganun
Yeah, and then lahat yung sinasabi nila kasi ma-apply mo sa ginagawa mo
Yes. I remember a certain quote, 'di ba, by Michael Jordan na parang I lost this number of games and that's why I won. Parang ganun.
Yes, correct.
Kaya,
so and yun nga parang titingnan mo 1984 nag-start siya sa NBA, first championship niya 1990. So 6 years din, di ba?
Yes.
6 years din. So hindi agad-agad So I think yun yung isa sa mga bagay na may inspire ka talaga.
Kumbaga talagang there's a development di ba? Kumbaga developmental stage niya in terms of yun nga on how, kasi di ba parang from a scorer to a team player. And I guess yung coming in din ni Phil Jackson was, it really helped honed him to a better person also. Pero
actually, to add, sabi mo kay Phil Jackson, ikaw si Phil Jackson You're the coach. Yeah. So kahit gaano kalaking player, gaano kagaling yung player mo, kung wala ka magaling na coach, hindi mag-guide yun
Totoo.
Ikaw yun.
Thank you, Coach. Ikaw din, Coach.
baka sabihin nila coach ako talaga, but para lang alam ng tao. Coach kasi we wanted to parang imbibe the feeling of team sa aming company. Yes. Kaya never kami nagpatawag ng sir or what. Puro coach. Coach lang talaga.
Yes, yeah. Yun. Speaking of the company, Soul Academy Sneakers Lifestyle Boutique or Lifestyle Store. Jojo, I'll be giving you a hanging question. So what inspired you to venture already into business? Yun nga, coming from Nike Philippines to venture in the sneaker business with your friends and of course putting up Soul Academy. But before you answer that, Jojo, let's take a commercial break first. Okay?
All right.
So
thank you.
We'll be back here in Win Within on TNC after this break. Welcome back here and within on TNC, and would like to invite you to watch all our shows live or replays such as U-Turn, TNC The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, The Puppet Stories, The Big Picture, Mondays to Fridays, 7:15 p.m., The Millennial Voice, Mondays at 8:30 p.m., Foreign Affairs, HR Hotline, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 12 noon. Moving on Business, Well Home, Mental Shift, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. USA, and Wednesdays and Fridays, 10:30 a.m. Philippine Time. Money and More, Cybernex. Check out our page also, our Facebook page also on YouTube by searching hashtag TNC Now. Enjoy these inspiring shows because we made them for you. Okay, we'd like to call on again our guest, okay, Coach Jojo of Soul Academy.
Good evening again, Coach Erwin.
Good evening again. Yun, Coach Jojo.
Yep.
Again, no, I'll read again my hanging question a while ago before we had our break. So, what inspired you to venture already into business? So, after your Nike Philippines stint, and of course, I know that you put it up with your friends. Yun nga, in having already or establishing already Soul Academy.
Okay. Wow, thanks for that question, Coach. No, actually, maraming mga nag-trigger, no. But there are two main things na naalala ko na yung reason bakit namin pinursue to. Actually, ako, ba't ko pinursue? Well, number one, I remember this event, early 2000s to. Parang 2002 yata to or 2003. Ano siya, birthday ni Phil Knight. Phil Knight is the founder of Nike. And we were, it was a Southeast Asia, no, it was a global event. And we represented Nike Philippines back then. And since birthday niya, it was also the time na parang ipapass niya yung yung pagiging chairman to another guy. So kami, parang okay, it's another event. And then dahan-dahan ini-introduce yung mga athletes. And then syempre, nakikita namin yung level ng athletes, no? From football to golf to hockey, lahat ng big names in-introduce. So sabi namin, nako, shucks. Pag sa basketball nandito si Jordan at saka si Kobe Bryant, magwawala talaga kami. And true enough, in-introduce sila. And syempre, lahat ng tao nun, talagang I mean, sobra silang excited, sobra silang hindi makapaniwala. Ako, ang ginawa ko, nasa taas kami. So may camera ako noon. Actually, wala akong camera. Humiram ako ng camera sa office mate ko. Tapos bumaba ako sa ground. As in, humanap ako ng way makababa. Tapos pinicturean ko sila ng malapitan. Ang mali ko lang, hindi ako selfie. Hindi pa uso yung selfie nun eh. So pinicturean ko sila. So yung picture, actually may picture ako nun eh.
Direct, can we show the picture? Yan. Pakita natin yung kuha ni.
Yan. Perfect.
Yan. O yun.
Yan. Yung may ulo dyan sa right, yan yung ulo ng friend ko. Kanya yung camera. So sabi niya, gusto mo kunan kita ng picture? Hindi, ako na kukuha ng picture, baka magkamali ba? Kinunan ko, exacto yan, picture na yan.
Okay.
Now, looking back, nung mga year 2007, 2008 yan, pag nakikita ko yung picture niya, naalala ko, wow. I've always been a fan of being surrounded by greatness. So and literally yan yung pinaka yan yung greatest event for me. Na masasabi ko na ito na talaga na fulfill na yung goal ko na makita ko si Jordan at si Kobe Bryant. Naging bonus na lang si LeBron, si Carmelo. Moses Malone at si Cynthia Cooper.
Carmelo, and sino pa to?
Moses Malone yung isa. Tapos si Cynthia Cooper.
Moses Malone. Okay.
So, bonus na lang pero grabe talaga. So, pag naalala ko yung picture niyan, na sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, how can I parang achieve greatness? Or how can I inspire people, to be great? Diba? So, yan yung isa sa reasons bakit namin pursue ang Soul Academy. Kasi back then, sabi ko nga sa'yo, I was handling Southeast Asia, footwear specifically. nakita ko yung gap. Nakita namin ang barkada ko sa Nike. Yung gap na sa Pilipinas. So, and then sabi namin, itong gap na to, kailangan natin punuan.
Yeah.
So, we resigned from Nike. We left Nike. Imagine mo, people were asking me, sabi na, dream job mo yan, ba't ka umaalis? Sabi ko, aalis ako kasi I have something bigger in store. Or I will fulfill something bigger. So, we ended up putting up Soul Academy. And yung good friend ko, na barkada ko sa Nike back then, he put up Titan Basketball Store.
Okay. So,
and yung isa kong barkada, tatlo kami. Yung isa kong barkada naman, he put up the first official running store in the Philippines. Second Wind yung pangalan.
Yung Second Wind.
Yeah. So magkakaibigan kami, and then we all had that.
Si Dennis yung sa Titan.
Si Dennis is from Titan.
Hector is the Second Wind. I get that.
Yeah. Tapos may isa pa kaming barkada, si Jigs naman, na eventually became part of Second Wind and also now Titan.
Okay.
So, yan lang yung mundo namin, maliit lang talaga.
Oo.
So, yan yung nag-inspire sa amin.
Great.
So, hanggang ngayon, pag naisip ko yan, parang natutuwa ako dahil parang if we didn't push that idea or whatever, wala. Parang 10 years after, magsisisi lang kami. Or ako at least.
Totoo naman. Ano yan pursuing a higher dream or a higher kumbaga sa iba is pursuing a higher purpose, something like that.
Yes. Kumbaga jumping into the blue ocean talaga, literally. Nang hindi mo alam kung paano ka magsusurvive.
Yeah. Pero ang galing is because na-segmentize nyo pa din Like Titan is focused on basketball, Soul Academy is focused nga on lifestyle shoes, lifestyles.
And kids.
Not only shoes, and also for the kids right now, no. So that's the good thing. Yun nga, in terms naman of kayo, mga partners in Soul Academy, how's the bonding naman? How do you maintain the bonding, especially right now? Medyo do you see each other ba? Go office ba ulit kayo? How do you do your meetings right now?
Okay, so actually kaming 5 kaming founders ng Soul. And then lahat kami kasi galing sa isang school. And we all play basketball. And kahit nung nag-graduate na kami, yung mga alumni leagues, magkakasama kami talaga. So, kumbaga, alam na namin yung galaw ng bawat isa. So, that's how we started. And I think yun din yung reason bakit maganda rin yung teamwork namin. So, we know our roles. And sa question mo ngayon, nakikita kami madalas sa office. Like what I said, andun ako sa office mga 3 times a week. So, I mean, kailangan na doon kami for our team members. They need to see us. They need to see our presence. They need to feel our presence. Kasi namomotivate naman sila kahit papaano na nandoon kami. At least napapakita namin sa kanila na walang iwanan. Diba?
Yes, tama. Tsaka yun kumbaga you are building kasi parang a trust-based relationship also with your staff and with yung mga kasama nyo sa team. Sabi nga I remember kasi rin ako kumbaga I was under Coach Chot Reyes din in terms of yung coaching yung sa coaching part na sabi nga parang nagtitinginan lang kayo, alam nyo na, parang ganon, you already know what to do. Kumbaga,
yes,
in
correct.
Filipino nga yung alam mo yun, nagkakaamuyan na kayo parang ganon. Di ba? Hindi na kailangan pang kumbaga sabihan ng kung ano-anong directions pa. Sige, Jojo.
Sorry. And actually, sa basketball team, di ba, may 5 position. Lahat ng posisyon, lahat kami nafi-fill up namin yun. Kumbaga talagang alam namin roles. And literally sa basketball team, sa laro, alam rin namin what to do.
So yun ang maganda pa. No? Parang, kumbaga, each one in the team knows his role. Kasi nga, di ba?
Yes.
Kumbaga, meron yung tawag dito, kumbaga, hindi naman star player, but the scorer. Parang gano'n. Yep. One naman is doing the rebound. Parang gano'n. Or the hustle play yung tawag doon. Diba? Parang creating a play or first for the one who's gonna score. And the one who's good in assist, di ba? Parang ganun. So para talagang nagja-gel talaga yung team. So yun ang maganda.
Yep.
When I for the benefit of the winners of our audience, Jojo and I kasi ayun, syempre we do coffee sessions, nagkukwentuhan din kami. And one thing that I learned from Jojo, and I asked this actually from him, what value or attitude or principle na talagang he kumbaga practices in life. And this is actually the do the right thing principle. Can you expound on this, Jojo? Can you share also to our winners how do you practice this do the right thing or do things right principle?
Okay, so yan yung lagi kong ginagamit, Coach, no? Pagka meron akong hina-hashtag sa mga staff, team members namin, lagi kong sinusulat yan, do things right, do the right thing. So, sinasabi ko sa kanila magkaiba yan. So, do things right is basically, you follow the 10 Commandments. You know?
Okay.
Sorry, balik ko. Do the right thing, yun yung 10 Commandments. No?
Okay.
And do things right is whatever you do, strive for excellence, no? Hindi yung parang para lang magawa mo. Do it, whether it's pag-inom ng tubig, gawin mo yung pinakamagaling mong pag-inom ng tubig. So, as simple as that. So, kaya yun yung guiding principle ko na I think napa-imbibe ko rin sa mga team players namin. Kaya hanggang ngayon, pag meron silang ginagawa, alam nila, oh my gosh, kailangan galingan ko to, kundi masisita ako ni coach or something like that. So, yun. So, yun yung pag-practice ko ng do things right and do the right thing.
And ako kasi minsan I slice down yung sa words. And nandun din actually yung do. Di ba? Parang si Nike nga, di ba? Just do it. So, do, meaning take action. So, di ba? Ang galing kasi you are leading them to take action actually. To take action in doing the right thing, yung 10 Commandments, and doing things right, which is excellence. So ang kumbaga kumbaga magandang principle, magandang attitude na sinishare yan sa mga staff, and especially I guess to your colleagues and friends also. So with that, can you remember a situation, let's call it na lang a win-within situation, na na-practice mo to or nangyari ito, and then kumbaga nagkaroon ng realization yung isang staff mo, or tipong kumbaga hindi man realization but nag-excel talaga tong staff mo bigla? Do you remember a certain situation like that? So
ito, hindi natin pre-practice to. So
yeah. Okay, you can take time.
Hindi, pero totoo, ito hanggang ngayon, no. Pag napapag-usap itong isang team player namin, no.
Okay.
Ano siya, part siya ng LGBTQ, no.
Okay.
So every time nagkukwentuhan kami, binabalik-balikan namin yung first day niya nung na-hire namin siya. So, ako yung nag-interview sa kanya. And lagi niya sinasabi, Coach, thank you nga pala ulit. Sabi ko, bakit? Thank you at tinanggap niyo ako. Sabi ko, ano ko ba? Sabi niya, hindi, walang biro. Kasi po, nung nag-a-apply po ako, lagi na lang po akong, alam niyo po, nabibigyan ng rason bakit hindi ako natatanggap. And feeling ko dahil sa preference ko. And dito po sa company nyo, nagkaroon po ako ng value, nagkaroon po ako ng feeling ng importance. Wow, na-empower po ako. So every time sinasabi niya sa akin, naiiyak siya, pati ako napapayak, pero hindi ko pinapakita, pero parang gumagano na ako. Pero totoo, as in natatouch ako kasi may mga ganun palang tao na nafe-feel nila yun. So kami, we live by what we say. So sabi ko nga, do things right, do the right thing. Whenever we promote, whatever, we practice it. So we walk the talk, we talk the walk. So yung LGBTQ niya, pag may nagtatanong sa amin na talaga, nagsusupport kayo, sabi ko, sabi ko,
Okay, so I think there's technical difficulty lang with Coach Jojo right now. Okay, sige. I think he's back.
Yeah, sorry, naputol ako, pero
nakat lang, Jojo. I think
but yeah, going back. Saan ako naputol? I mean,
you were sharing na yung Parang after nung naiiyak ka, something.
Oo. So yeah, yun lang yung sinasabi ko. Parang sabi ko doon sa team player namin, alam mo, dito kami, we walk the talk, we talk the walk, no? So parang pag sinasabi namin, pinopromote namin yung LGBT and something like that, we really do it. And pag may nagtatanong sa amin, talaga, ano kayo? Nagsusupport kayo? Sabi ko, yeah, actually, kumpleto kami. Lahat ng LGBTQ, meron kaming team player na ganun.
Yeah.
So that's how we walk it. That's how we walk the talk.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay yun. So, so right now, ano yung of course, besides being being friends in high school, I think basketball mates kayo ng basketball teammates kayo ng partners niyo with Soul Academy. What's the secret of the Soul Academy family pa?
Well,
what's the secret sauce?
Secret. Hindi ko pwede share secret sauce, pero i-share ko sa iyo yung mga pwedeng share.
Yes, of course.
Well, I think one thing that really works well for us is yun nga, we try to be relevant. Relevant to our consumers and relevant to our team members. So mahalaga yung mga guests. Tawag namin guests, no, hindi customers. Tawag namin sa kanila guests kasi every time pumasok sila sa stores namin, parang pinapa-feel namin na pumasok sila sa bahay namin. No, kaya sila guests. So important sila, but at the same time important din yung mga team players namin. So binibigyan namin ng super taas na importance yung mga team players namin. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're still blessed, no? Kaya kami umabot ng 10 years. It's because of the team players then. So I think how we treat people is also very, very important.
Yeah, ganun. Feeling at home. Actually, ako, every time I go inside a Soul Academy branch, ganoon naman talaga. Feel at home lagi. So, yun. May bumabati agad. Kaya yun, di ba? Sino si Chief sa BGC?
Actually, may mga nagsasabi. Yung ibang tao, may nagsasabi na parang, kunyari lang na mabait yan. Pero sa totoo, pag pumunta ka doon everyday, consistent. Yun talaga. So, hindi siya lip service, kumbaga.
Yes.
Ano talaga siya? It's innate in our team players na ganun.
It's parang it's in the heart of each team member. Yeah. So that's good. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing all those kumbaga valuable things that that makes up Soul Academy, and at the same time how you kumbaga operate, not only yung kumbaga pagpapatakbo, but also the values that you share to your staff, to your colleagues, na talagang yun ang nagbibigay talaga ng blessings nga for Soul Academy. Kaya nga sabi mo, it's already 10 years. Okay? So, Jojo will just have a break again. We'll take a commercial break again, and we'll be back for our TikTok portion. Okay? So, guys, just wait for that, no? Yung ating TikTok portion with Coach Jojo Hizon. So, we'll be back after this break. Okay, welcome back and within here on TNC. Of course, we'd like you to catch our other original shows live or replay, such as Healthline, Couple Goals, Market Leader, TNC Express, Thursdays at 11 a.m., YOLO, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m., Negosyo at Home, TechU, TNC Marketplace, Fridays and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m., COVID Stories, Saturdays at 10:30 a.m., Reality, Saturdays at 4 p.m., Danny Art Show, After Shift, Women at Work, The Family Business, Usapang Beauty, The Fourth Project. Catch also our TNC specials, One Day, TNC Arena, TNC PressCon. And of course, our show, Win Within, every Wednesday nights at 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Okay. So, okay, let's call on again Coach Jojo Hizon from Seoul Academy.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Hello. Coach Jojo, I have one question. I have this question, and we will be doing our TikTok portion. So we're in, you will just, from the question that I'll ask you, you would reflect on a certain picture that you will pick na naka-face down muna. And then pag naka-face up na, you just tell me your reflection, how you resonate on it, and how do you see, or how do you answer that question with the picture that you see. Okay?
Okay. Practice.
So, sige. Practice. Hindi, ano na tayo? Go na agad tayo. Okay. So, sige, let's, pick our pick. Okay, so we have six face down cards. So you can just choose one. Okay, thumbs up pag okay na. Meron ka nang na-choose?
Meron na.
Okay, meron na. Okay, yes. So the question, before we go to the next slide, the question is there anything else that you would like to achieve this 2021 in your career or in business, for Solo Academy? Okay? So, kung ano man yon, it would depend on how you reflect or how you resonate with this picture that you choose. Okay? Next slide,
yes,
direct.
Go.
Okay, anong picture ba ang napili mo? Anong...
Yung more.
Sakto.
Oo, more.
Okay, sige. So, how do you...
Well, literal. Kumbaga parang sinasabi, ang basa ko dito, parang eat more or gain more. And I think sa tanong mo, ano pa yung mga gusto namin gawin?
Yeah.
There's a lot, no? Sabi ko kasi we're already on our 10th year.
Yes.
But ang mantra namin talaga is not just SA10, but SA20. SA20 meaning
wow.
Today is the start of the next 10 years of your life. Parang ganun. Yeah.
So parang going towards SA20 na tayo. Parang ganun.
Yes, correct. Today is the start of the next 10 years.
The next 10 years, yeah.
Sabi nga nila, today is the beginning of the rest of your life. Totoo naman yan, ha?
Oh, totoo naman. Oh. Every day as a new beginning. Diba? Yun naman yan, di ba?
So, yeah, I mean, to learn new things like what we're doing now, inspire more people, I think yan yung isa sa mga goals ko personally. Actually, every day, gusto ko magkaroon ng difference sa buhay ng tao. At least isang tao a day.
That's good. So, Ako, this is the first time I'm gonna share also to the winners, to our audience. I have this hashtag ko sa sarili ko, parang greet 8, feel great. So parang as much as possible, as early in the morning, because I do my walking I also do a daily walking. So kailangan maka-greet agad ako ng 8 people para alam mo yung mas masaya na nata-transfer ko yung yung good vibes ko agad sa kanila, parang ganoon.
Okay yan.
Nung una, parang yung iba, siguro parang, sino ba to? Bakit nag-greet? Parang gano'n. Ngayon, since alam na nila alam na nila makakasalubong nila ako, minsan sila pa yung nauuna mag-greet sa akin. Tapos, there are times pag Sundays, kasama ko na yung eldest ko. So, sa UP naman kami, sa UP area. Siya pa yung nagsasabi, Dad, 5 ka pa lang 5 pa lang yung nag-greet natin nagpapaalala. So, yun. So, maganda.
Pero sa UP, sa dami ng tao before, sobra-sobra. So, pwedeng greet 8,000 dapat.
Oo, gano'n karami. Okay, nako, thank you very much, Coach Jojo, no, for your time. But of course, before we let you go, meron pa akong two questions sa'yo. And actually, last
Good.
one question na lang. Last one question.
Kahit ilan.
Yeah, yun eh. Yun. If you meet the 21 years old Jojo, what will you tell him?
Good question. Okay. Ngayon it's kumbaga 21 ako noon. Kumbaga ngayon after 20 years, parang sasabihin ko sa kanya, okay. May 4 akong points na papaalala sa kanya.
Okay.
Number 1, okay, be focused. Focus on what you want. Okay. Number 2, be ready to handle pressure. Okay? Kasi habang tumataas ka, meaning yung goal mo habang tumalaki or what, tumataas ang pressure. Diba? So be ready to handle that. Number 3, trust your instincts. Okay? So kahit may magsabi sa'yo, di mo kaya or whatever, trust your instincts. And lastly, be confident with your plan. So whatever your plan is, be confident kasi for as long as plano mo talaga, so believe in that plan. Yeah. Be confident in it. So yun yung 4.
Yan, galing. Kumbaga, maganda yun. Biro mo, that early, nasasabi mo yun. I mean, it's actually you still talking to yourself pa rin naman yun eh. So, and I think you have, kumbaga, hanggang ngayon, dala-dala mo tong 4 na to. And I think it's also good that, other people also have it. Okay. Yeah. So, I guess you've shared 4. But if you would like to, actually, my last question is yung can you share yung mga other winning words or other winning thoughts that you can share to our viewers besides the 4 that you've mentioned already?
Sige, siguro I'll focus on yung the Filipino overseas workers.
Yes,
kasi I was once like that, no? I was based outside the Philippines. So,
when was this? Diba you were Nike Philippines and then you
in Singapore.
You became an expat. Okay, so parang Nike Southeast Asia na.
Yes,
okay,
correct.
Sige. How many years ka rin doon, Jojo?
Almost 10 years eh. So dapat ang progression is Portland, Oregon na eh.
Okay.
Kaso lang bumalik ako ng Pilipinas, di ba? So kumbaga meron pa rin akong unfulfilled dream, but okay lang. I think this one's bigger. No? Yeah, so going back to my sharing. So ang dami ko kasing na-meet sa Singapore ng mga OFWs na I would say are kind of trapped. No? Trapped meaning parang ginawa nila yun dahil kailangan. No? So siguro ang masasabi ko na lang is for those of you who feel that way, always think na there is something bigger that you can do. You can leave a bigger legacy for as long as you do those 4 things na sinabi ko kanina. So para hindi makalimutan ng mga tao, just remember the word epic, no? Epic,
yeah.
So be epic, no? But instead of the E, make it F. So parang F-pick. F is focus nga, P is pressure, I is instincts, and C is confident. So,
okay. So yung pala
remember that word, epic. No? So, yun lang, para sa mga OFWs, I think it's nice to come back to the Philippines. Iba pa rin ang Pilipinas eh. You can do a lot of things na hindi mo magagawa sa ibang bansa. Of course, marami ka rin magagawa sa ibang bansa. But ako personally, having seen both sides, mas gusto ko maging turista na lang. Meaning, mas gusto kong pumunta sa ibang bansa as a tourist. Kasi mas may enjoy mo eh, di ba? But yeah, it's also good that people experience the life outside the Philippines so they see the value of being in the Philippines.
Yun naman eh. So, ako din nga, like ako when I share, when I have my kids, when we go out of the country, sabi ko, you look at the culture and think what lessons can you learn because of the culture. Parang, and then, at kung may mga positive lessons kayo, and later on in life, sabi ko, when you are working already, try to inject that kung feeling nyo yun yung kulang, something like that. So, yun naman yun. Okay. So, meron daw tayong mga greetings naman. So, medyo, let's make it light before we end the session.
Okay.
So, direct, sino ba ang mga bumabate? Oy! Hi, Marvin!
Mervin.
Mervin.
Kilala
Hello,
natin yan.
Mervin. Thank you for watching, Mervin. Yun. Ating kasama sa Okay, hi, Charm. Watching from Quezon City. Hi, ma'am. Oy, hi, ma'am Cha. Watching in Tarlac. Yun. Good evening, Apple. Good evening, Apple.
Evening Apple.
No, naku, may pahabol na question si Mervy. Ano daw yung breed ng dog mo, Coach?
Belgian Malinois.
Wow, Belgian Malinois.
Kaya hindi kaya i-handle ng mga anak ko eh.
Oo, mama. Big dog nga.
Tsaka masarap tinitrain. Lalo pag may bagong natututunan everyday.
Oh, yun. Okay. Okay, Coach. So, thank you very much. Grabe, ang dami naming natutunan ngayon tonight from your sharing, from the lessons in your life, from your start as kumbaga a guy started from kumbaga one of the hindi nga one, parang the top sports brand, di ba? Philippines, and then Southeast Asia and Singapore, and then now Soul Academy. Ako, I would say, kumbaga, the number one sneaker lifestyle store here in the Philippines. So, yun.
Salamat.
Okay.
Salamat.
So, before we let you go, Coach, meron kaming dito, ceremonias, yung win within pose. Kaya,
okay.
Kukuha na ng picture na kaganto. Nakaganyan lang na.
Kailangan ganyan.
Oo, naka-3
Sige.
Or pwede ganyan kung sanay ka na.
Okay, ako ito favorite ko tong signal eh.
Yan, okay. Sige. Coach Direct Mavs or Okay? Okay, done na daw. Okay. Thank you very much, Coach Jojo Hizon. Okay, for
Thank you.
Kumbaga pinagbigyan nyo kami here in Win Within on TNC. Yan, especially the new channel. Ayan.
Salamat din kay Mervin dahil marami kang na-inspire na tao.
Yes. Okay. So thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
Jojo. See you backstage later. Okay?
See you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So tapos na naman tayo, guys, sa isang Win Within session, and I call it session, So, grabe, ang dami-daming lessons, no? If you are a marketing guy, if you're a student of marketing or business, marami ka mapipick up na lesson. I guess if you just came in late, you can watch the replay again. Very kumbaga fruitful session right now, fruitful episode. You really kumbaga have a lot of nuggets, okay, knowledge nuggets that you can that we've learned from Coach Jojo Hizon from his stint in Nike Philippines, and then putting up his own business. Okay? So again, thank you very much. But before that, of course, kumbaga some shameless muna ako, plugging for my mga coaching coaching programs. Can we show it? Yan, meron po akong Win Within Compact Coaching. So this is basically 21 days compact coaching. For those who would like to have, of course, enlightenment, empowerment, and enhancement, this is a 21 days compact coaching. Okay, that I do. It's a 21 days plus 1 day processing. So that's it. And at the same time, yung meron po tayong regular coaching. Okay, next slide. Which is basically the Win Within Professional Coaching. The Win Within Level Up Program. This is a 3 months program, which is for 3 months or 12 sessions. And then the Win Within Growth Program, which is basically 24 sessions or 6 months to 7 months program. And also, I do a Coach the Coach program. So that's also a 6 to 7 months program or a 24 sessions program. So if you would like to undergo those coaching programs, and of course, get over those blind spots, and at the same time, your self-doubts, for you to level up in your personal and professional life. And of course, especially if you're a businessman and you would like to, improve more and do better, of course, in your business, please do connect with me. Can we go to the next slide? This is my social media accounts for my Facebook page, please go to I Win Within. Okay, facebook.com/iwinwithin, or also in my personal account na rin, facebook.com /Coach Erwin Ursua. And for Instagram, my Instagram account is @Coach Erwin Ursua. And if you would like to email me, you can connect with me through erwinursua@gmail.com. And if you already would like to have a complimentary session, because I always do give a complimentary session, you can go to calendly.com/coach-erwin-ursua, and you can see my schedules there, and we can have a you can schedule already your complimentary session. Actually, we call it the first session na, so that we can know each other and interact with each other, so that I would have at least kumbaga bird's eye view already, or a ballpark view already of what needs to be done, or what program do you need to undergo. Okay, so again, thank you very much po for joining me tonight. Okay, and again, see you 8:30 to 9:30. I would like also to greet again my family, my wife Florence, and of course my eldest son Erwel, and my youngest son Ethan, and of course my mom Grace, and my sister Florence. Yeah, my sister Sharisa. Yan. Okay, so, and also my pamangkin and my brother-in-law. Yan. Oh, grabe. It's another show done, 8:30 to 9:30. See you again po on our next Win Within show. And just like what I always say, of course, you can always win in life if you always win within. Okay, so God bless you more, guys. Always be a blessing so that you will be blessed. Okay, God bless you guys. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to all.